In this video, let us have a look at a question from electricity. This question came in 2023 school certificate, if I'm not mistaken, and it was in section C, where you are required to choose question, and it was on C3. So now, electricity is one of the topics that you need to know before you go in an exam, because it's one of the major topics that you need to know before you go in an exam. And of course, the topic itself is simple. So this is where you gain free marks. Okay. So if you find it in an exam, I encourage you to answer it, and of course prepare before that. Then let us have a look at a question. So a home has a television set rated 40 watts that is used for 10 hours a day. A hot water geyser rated 4,000 watts used for 3 hours a day, and a cooker rated 2,000 watts used for 2 hours a day. All are connected in parallel, to a 240 volt supply, that is power supply. The first question is that draw a circuit diagram to show how the three components are connected. 3 marks. So we're just drawing a circuit diagram in this one to show how the three components are connected. Okay, 3 marks. So let us answer these questions. Okay, so how do we draw the component showing that they are connected in parallel? So this is how you do it. I'm going to put this part. Okay, so I'll put something like that. Then of course this part I'll put 240 volts. Then of course here I'll connect one component here. You can draw it like this. Okay, then another component, another one here. Then of course another one there. 3 of them. Okay. So connected like that. Have I finished? No. I need to label them. So we are starting with what? TV. So this one I'll write TV. Then of course, what is the power? 40 watt. Okay, so make sure that you leave a lot of space here. Then the second one that we can put is water geyser. Okay, so you can write inside geyser. Then of course rated 4,000 watt. Then we have the last one, which is a cooker, and this one is rated 2,000 watt. So please, like I said, you leave enough space for the drawing. So this is how the component should appear. So you've drawn, you've shown them in parallel. Okay. Then what is the second question? Calculate the power used by the 3 appliances. Calculate the power used by 3 appliances. So if you look at the power rated, rating for television is 40, for water geyser is 4,000, for cooker is 2,000. So just add them. So what is the question? Calculate the power used. So power used equal to, so we can start with 40 watts plus 4,000 watts plus 2,000 watts. So this is A, this is B. So what are you going to find? 6,040 watts, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Then for C question, if electricity cost 20 ngwe per kilowatt hour, which is just the same as 20 ngwe per unit, because 1 unit is equals to 1 kilowatt hour, something that you should know. Calculate the cost of using 3 appliances in a day. So look at this, from where we are coming from. A television set rated 40 watts works for or is used for 10 hours in a day. Then the geyser is used for 3 hours in a day, and of course this one is used for 2 hours in a day. So those are the times that we have. Now, how do we calculate the cost of electricity, or a cost of using all the 3 appliances in a day? So that is the C. So we can say cost of electricity is equals to power times time times unit cost. That is how we find the cost of electricity. Now, unit cost should be in kwacha. Take note of that. Should be in kwacha. Then of course power should be in kilowatt. Then time should be in hours. That is something that you should know. Now, the power for total, or the total power is 6040. So we need it in kilowatts, not in watts. So we just simply divide this one by 1000. So 640 divide 1000, and this one should be able to give us 6.40. Is it 6.40 or 6. What is it able to give us? Let me just punch. Okay, so not this one, but 6.04 in kilowatts. So here we have 6.04 kilowatt. Then multiply by time. What is the total time? Total time, remember we have 10 plus, look at this, we have 10 plus 3 plus 2. So 3 plus 2. For the total, for all appliances, if you were to sum the time that are used in a day, so you're going to find 15 hours. Then multiply by total cost. So what is the unit cost? Unit cost is 20 ngwe. Not total cost, please, but unit cost is 20 ngwe. Now 20 ngwe, you need it in kwacha. So 1 kwacha is 100 ngwe. So you just divide this by 100, and you're going to find a 0.2. So multiply 0.2. So what are we able to find if you multiply this? So multiply 15, multiply 0.2. Okay, it's giving me 18. So 18 kwacha 12 ngwe. That is the total of, the cost of using the appliances for the day, or 3 appliances for the day. Then question D, calculate the electrical energy by the television set. So they're just asking you to calculate the electrical energy for the television set. Energy is equals to power times time, or VIT. Okay, so now how are we going to find energy here? Calculate the electrical energy used by the television set. So electrical energy used by television set, we are going to go for television set. So power is given, but it's in watt. We need it in kilowatts. So 40 divide 1000, and this should be able to give us 0.04 kilowatt. Okay, so we need it in watt, in watts, in kilowatts So we are going to have 0.04 kilowatts. Then for time, what is the time? Time for television is 10 hours. So 10 hours. So here we are going to have 0.4 kilowatt hour. So this is the answer here. Okay. Then for the last question, suggest the fuse rating suitable for the geyser. Now for you to find the fuse rating, look at this. For you to find the fuse rating, normally the current that flows through that device, should I say, or the rating or what it uses should be, in terms of rating, should be slightly above. What am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that let us calculate the current of the what? The current of the geyser here. How are we going to find the current? What are we given on the geyser? We are given, where is the geyser? Water geyser. We are given power, okay? And we know that power is equals to VIT. So we can find the current, okay? We can find the current. So we're just simply going to say 4,000 watts is equals to, voltage is 240, okay, multiplied by what? Why did I put VT? VI, please. Multiplied by current. So divide 240, divide 240. So it's 4,000 divide 240. And this is giving me 16.66 recurring. So which is just the same as, if I were to approximate it, it would just be 17. Okay, 17 amp. Now this is the current of the geyser here, but we are looking at the rating, so it should be slightly above this. Okay, so if I were to give the one that is above this, that is the rating, the fuse rating. Okay, so we can approximate it. Let us say 20 amp. You are still right. Okay, so please look at this question and of course be able to suggest what is the fuse rating, looking at the current that we have found that flows through the geyser. Okay, so that is where that was the last question. So we've come to the end of this lesson. I hope you've picked something on how to calculate the cost of electricity and how to draw the circuit diagram of the component in parallel. Otherwise, we can end here and of course see you in the next one.